Tiger, first off, congratulations being a finalist for the best award that the FCS has to offer. But let's start with just the process of getting here. What have the last 36 hours been like for you?
It's been rough, man. It's been really rough, but I got through it. They kept telling me my flight was going to be delayed. I didn't know if I was going to end up making it up here, but God had made a way and found a way for me to get up here.
Yeah, at any point were you worried that you wouldn't get up here?
Yeah, it was yesterday at 6 o'clock flight. Once it got canceled, then they told me my flight would be at 5:30 in the morning. I was just like, whoa. Because if that one get canceled, I'm definitely not making it.
You have to bend down, by the way. This will pick you up.
Yes, sir.
So Tiger, you're obviously here because you had a record-setting year, just incredible numbers. Now that the season's over and you can kind of look back on the year that you just had, how do you look at 2025 for you?
Honestly, I really felt like I had a great year. I let my guys down early in the beginning of the season, but I ended up making up for it. I just knew when I came back I had to be perfect and just do what I got to do to make sure my team could go to the next notch and take it to another level.
Coach, I was asking him about you last night, and he said that from the beginning of the season, he said that you're the best pure passer that he's ever been around, that you can layer the ball and whatnot. And I'm assuming you ended up at Western Carolina because there were questions about the size and stuff like that. What do you feel like you proved to the rest of the country this year?
I feel like I proved to the rest of the country this year that I can ball. It don't matter where you put me at, size, that doesn't affect anything when you want to field, and you just got to be a baller.
How did your life change after the Wofford game when you completed those 46 passes in a row?
That's actually crazy because during the game I hadn't even had no idea that I was doing that. Like I was so locked in to the point that my cousin had to come tell me, and once he told me, I think he should have never told me that because I ended up messing up and completing the pass. I probably would have went the whole game without incompleting the pass, but it changed my life because boy, I ain't gonna lie, it just changed my life. It changed my life a lot in many different ways that I can't even explain right now. Like all I can do is just be thankful for God and keep staying prayed up and just keep thanking the man above for giving me the ability to do what I do.
Despite missing the 3 games, you led the country in so many different statistical categories. Easy question. How?
Hey, I knew I owed my team, so I just had to come out and do what I had to do. God gave me the ability to do it, and I just went out there and executed what Coach told me.
You said at the beginning of this that you let your teammates down at the beginning of the year, and I think that's maybe a little harsh on yourself. But going through that, how are you a different person today? Like, what did you learn from that? How did you grow from that experience?
It just matured me faster because, in high school I used to get away with a lot of stuff. It just showed me that, like, everybody, there's no picking faces. Anybody can, no cutting corners, do what you got to do. And it can happen to anybody. And like Coach showed me, I sat down in 3 games, and it just humbled me. Feel me? I kind of got the big head and started to move over and do stuff the wrong way. But it just slowed me down, got me back in my right state of mind, and I think it was a blessing that it happened to me because it showed me, like, I could get sat down and God could take this away from me at any moment.
If I'm not mistaken, shortly after the season ended, you said you would plan to enter the portal,
Yes,
correct? I know the portal just opened yesterday, but what's the interest been like? Because a lot of people were talking about you in December, like that's a guy that my team should go get.
The interest, it's been decent. I feel like it's probably going to keep going as the days going on. It's only been 1 day, so other coaches have probably been busy doing all type of other stuff. So right now it's decent. Hopefully it just keep going.
What are you looking for in your next team?
I'm trying to just win. I want guys around me that want it, that just want it. I shouldn't be the only one on the team that want to win. I want to go play with a great, but defense. It ain't got to be the best defense, but somebody that can help me get off the field and get me on the field, and I help do things for them. And with a decent O-line, that's about it.
And final question from me. Kerwin has had such great success with quarterbacks. Cole put up bananas numbers, and before him Carlos, and then before him Rogan. How did playing at Western Carolina make you a better player?
It made me a better player because it really added a fuel to me by me sitting down on the bench. Ever since I came to high school, I started as a freshman, so I wasn't used to that, and it kind of just kept a chip on my shoulder that never left.